Hi. Hi. Hi, stream. Hi. Okay, that sound is working. Sorry. Pum pum pum. Almost done. Almost done. Oh. Allô. Allô. Na, na, na. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I guess we are good to start now. So. Oh, where's my. Hello. Hi, this is the Nevro on Creator Sunday stream, and today I will work on something more basic than usual. I would like to restart to zero to show you again my workflow for Somnium Word. I will show you some useful tricks in scripting to make stuff more easily. I'm gonna record my stream and put it on Somnium Space Guide, and also I will probably publish some little script there too today. Good, so let's start. I start my OBS. I think that's good. I want to start with my Unity. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna record this. Tutorial with my OBS here. Start recording. Welcome to Somnium Space Guide. In this tutorial, you are going to see me. Oh fuck! Sorry. No swearing. Do we have some mana? Oh, hi! Get inside Somnium, but I don't know how to get at the place where you party. I said, but I feel nothing. Normally, hi, Mr. AI, AE, Mr. May. So usually at 4 p.m. US East every day, we meet at the city center. You can also teleport there with the tablet camera. If you are late, hi. If you are late, the problem is sometimes people are all moving to a ward or to a parcel. So it can be hard to follow where they are. Thank you. So I will recommend you to always be there before, like 5 minutes before 4 US East. You can't enter the VR world. Why is that? You don't have VR? If you don't have VR, you can use the PC, the same software and go there in PC mode. It's fine too. The experience is interesting. Oh, hi Ultra Doom. I guess it's Ultra Lord. So today, did I stop my recording? Today I'm gonna start from scratch a new Unity project. I'm gonna show you the basics of... I got it, I need VR to be in the metaverse. But you can come in PC mode, there's no problem with that. Okay, so today I'm gonna record from scratch the creation of a word, and I'm gonna show you some tricks, so what I learned, and I will publish this tutorial on Somnium Space Guide. And also I will probably publish some quality of life script too. Very simple. So let's start. I will take breaks for answering questions. So don't mind asking questions even if I'm recording. Hi, damn it. No swearing. Ah! Welcome to Somnium Space Guide. This is a little tutorial to create a word from scratch. I will also show you good practice and some few scripts you may need as quality of life. So first of all, I assume you have Unity installed 2019.2.4. This is the old Unity hub. I prefer the old one than the new one. So first of all, you need to do this arrow here and 2019.2.4. Don't click new right away. So Somnium Space Guide World. Doesn't matter. Good. So now I need the Somnium Space SDK. I have a link on the website. So let's go to Word SDK. Where is my link? Sorry, it's a mess. Unity execution. Oh, no. Sorry. Unity SDK installation in general. Yeah, sorry. Ah, no. Avatar SDK? Okay, I'm very sorry. I have to put this link everywhere. SDK installation link. Yeah, good. It's on the SDK. So, Unity 2019.2.4, it's there. Somnium Space, Unity SDK link. Good. Normally, always use official link. But I control who posts on Somnium Space Guide, so I guess you can trust us. But normally, always use official link when you don't know something, especially when it's about crypto. Good. Save. We have to wait the antivirus scan, I guess. Okay. Now I have this file. Since it's the only project open and it's the active one, I can click here. Import. So now I have the Somnium Space SDK. Yes, I meant backup. This is just like to be sure you acknowledge that it's your fault if your project is broken. Okay. Let's wait 1 second. Good. The SDK seems to be installed, but it's not the last step. First thing first, I'm on the asset. Let's talk about terms. So this is the scene view here. You can move in 3D, you can interact with the environment. I have my game view here. Normally it's on the same place here, but for me I prefer putting my game view here so I can play with my scene view while the game is start. This is the inspector on the right here. You have few window here, console, very important. I think the console is on the top, on the down here for you when you start. My console is here, inspector, lighting, and that's pretty much what we need. So inspector, console, lighting, game, scene. This is the hierarchy. And this is the project folder. Those are very important because when I will go somewhere, you want to understand what I'm doing. So first thing first, in the project folder, under asset, I will right click here. Oops, my bad. Create folder, hashtag local. This is my way to work. I prefer to put all my files in my folder. I call it local because you don't want to mix your dependency and your own files. If you install something, it should not be inside local. It's my way to work. I find it easier to export, to manage, and if I want to move to a new Unity version or whatever, it's just easier to work with. It's so cleaner. So I have this sample scene here. We will save there. We need a new one. Never mind. New scene. Control S. Local. Somnium Space Guide. You can call it scene. Yeah, it's fine. I will not be very clean today, but at least everything will be in local. In Somnium Space, when you play with avatars, we say that you should be on model folder, but I don't like to be in all those. I like my folder, doing my stuff. Next thing will be to install Unity Bolt, Asset Store. You should probably be logged in at this point. Unity Bolt. Oh, yeah, let's full screen this. Right click on the tab here, maximize. Unity, just type Bolt. Bolt. This will be the visual coding. For me, it's already bought, but it's free, so yeah. Oh, don't press in. Where did I press? Okay. Bolt. Just open it, please. Okay, good. Now I can, normally you can press download, but it's already in my storage, so import. Just import. So now we have the SDK and Bolt. And we will add a third thing. Don't try doing something while Unity is working. It's very concentrated. Good. So when you have this window showed, press next. You can choose how the naming will be showed in the visual scripting. Personally, I'm a programmer, so I prefer programmer naming. And for now, we will not change. You will open this window probably sometime. Those are to be simple, what is in this page and the next one, assembly and type, will be what you can access from Bolt. You can add some stuff that is still allowed on Somnium Space, so not everything will work. And remember, you cannot use any script in Somnium Space words. You can make your own script with Bolt because it's allowed. It's like kind of whitelisted, but you cannot install a script, anything that would call a script. It's hard to understand, but did I have an example? Not like this. Sorry, I don't have example in my mind. So let's continue. Unmaximize. Good. Next thing I want, window, package manager. So we want TextMesh Pro to be installed. I just don't remember how to install it. TextMesh Pro is one of the most important asset, let's say add-on, that is allowed by Somnium Space, is for writing text in 3D. This is very important. TextMesh Pro. Update? I don't know. I know it's not enabled by default. I'm not sure. Anyway, if you ever use TextMesh Pro in Unity, it will ask you to install it or something, so it's not that bad. I should not update it. My bad. I just hope it will not break. Because at the end, you will use what is inside Somnium Space. If you install something here, you are using it for debugging. But when you will upload the work, you're not uploading those add-ons. You're just uploading your own script of both that is referencing to those add-ons that are already there. So if I update TextMesh Pro and it change how it works, I may break everything. So let's continue. Start to see if it worked in the hierarchy. When you add something, it's on hierarchy. Right click, 3D object. It's not. Oh yeah, TextMesh Pro. Somehow it's already there. So this is a 3D text. So in comparison to the simple 3D text, this one is much. You can have 3D text to look better. Problem is, if I remember correctly, it's just a pain to work with. Look at this. It's supposed to be behind, but it's in front of my cube. It's not really made for 3D, I must say, but let's just use TextMesh Pro. It's just easier to work with. Good. First thing, we need a ground. So 3D object, a plane would be fine. Let's go on the inspector here. Somehow when you create something, it got some random location. I don't know exactly what caused this location. So I will go on my inspector. I will explain very fast what is inside inspector. Everything you will see with that drop down here is called component. Here in this plane that I just had, I have a transform component. Everything have a transform component. Mesh filter, mesh renderer, mesh collider, default material. The transform is to say to any object where it is, rotation of it, and the scale of it. Mesh filter and mesh renderer will add to it a 3D mesh and the ability to show it. So it's very basic. And the material here, the material, I don't think it's a component. It's linked to the mesh renderer. So here we have four components. Yeah, this is it. So transform. There's a gear in the right of transform. I don't know if you see it well, my cursor. I click on it and sometime when you click it's not working, just change the size of this. Reset. So now it's all 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. And this plane is very lame, right? Oh, you don't need camera. Delete that. You always need at minimum one sun. And the angle of it will tell the time of day. You can change the skybox if you want, but for now we will keep it the default one. Can I remove the grid? I remove the grid. Gaze modes, little drop down, show grid. No, don't need the grid. Good. This is quite lame. Can we add some texture? Oh, by the way, when you create a default shape, plane, cube, sphere, blah, 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 they use some kind of default material that you cannot edit. So we will create a new one. Right click on the project, in project, here, asset, local, right click, create, material, ground. I'm sure there is some kind of texture in this project somewhere. So we drag and drop material to the plane. Now it have a material I can edit. I can change the color. I want some texture. So I click on the little run here. What do I have? Those are all the somehow texture in this project. Oh, I think those tiles are from Somnium Space Star Tower. Oh, carpet. This is not bad. Good. I want to increase the density, so I will tile this texture. Go down here in Inspector, the material called ground. Tiling. I will let's see, put 10. So now I have 10 by 10 of this texture here. It's just to have an idea. Good. Okay. So let's imagine what this world could be. I'm imagining right now. Okay, you know what? I think I will go get some free textures. I think I've seen something. Just don't remember the name of the website. Oh wow, that's fast. Blender, free material. I type material, but in fact it's renderkit.com. No, I just don't remember the website name. Give me a minute. Oh, not sure it's this. I'm sorry, it's coming. It's coming. Is it this? Where's my free materials? Free texture. It's in French, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I want this for you. I don't remember where it was. Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, got it. Texture Ninja? Texture.ninja somehow. This will do the job for us. Good. So I want some. Oh wow, what beautiful thing. It's not even the right size. Anyway, it's gonna be fine. You have some concrete. Those textures are not square. Wood. I want wood. Wood. That's not what I asked, but it's beautiful. I don't know. That's fine. It's just to have something else than what we have. And think. Red. Red? I said red. Okay. You don't like the word red? Blood, bricks, concrete. Oh, paint. Oh, that's not wood. That's not wood. Fabric? Doors? Graffiti? I'm cursed. You know what? Let's get some grass. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Good. Now let's open our download. Oh, the dock here. Open the download folder. We have just that, it seems. Good. Drag and drop. I don't know what this page is. Never use it. Don't drag and drop in this. I don't know how it works. Okay. So I have my texture here. Normally we don't like when it's rectangle. So I will maybe change the size. Let's never mind. Okay, so yeah, doesn't matter. Let's change my texture for grass. Oh wow, that's okay, I guess. I can go and I can click on my texture, wrap mode, mirror. Now it's more natural, even if it look horrible. And I can change the. So let me explain. Since the texture is rectangle, the repetition will be like it's hard to understand, but since the texture is rectangle, the coordinate system of the texture is normally it's 0 here to 1 on the y-axis, 0 to 1 on the x-axis. So it doesn't matter the size. Everything that uses texture will be scaled. So yeah, never use rectangle. It's not even memory efficient, but I didn't want to lose time with this. Okay, I can change the tiling to repair this. 2, 1, no, 1, 1. You know what? Oh, it's fine like this, right? We stretch. Okay, now we need a reference of size, right? Let's type body. We have the body builder. That's from Somnium space. This will be our reference for size. Let's reset the position just to have it centered. This is quite small. So yeah, that's too small. Oh, you see the shadow is black. It means the lighting have not been initialized. Inspector here, console, lighting. If it's not open, just do window, rendering, lighting, setting. And just go generate. There. Now the lighting is generated. You can just check this, I think. I don't know. Do you want to learn a cheat? Let's go there. My texture, I don't have normal map. I will cheat it. So open with this, my grass, save as. No, first of all, I want it to be black and white. Black and white. Save as because I want two texture. We will fake a normal map because it's beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. How big is this picture? Save as JPEG. Yes. No, we need a new one. Okay. I think this picture is gigantic. I did not know. Let's resize this, right? I'm there already. Okay, file, new, 224. No, sorry. 2048. So a texture should always be a square number. No, do not 80 point. I'm sorry, I'm going fast. Sorry, resize. No, okay, now it's better. Okay. Proportion, please. Proportion. This software is very nice. It's called PaintNet. Very simple. Okay, now it's adjust 2048 by 2048, and I make a square of it. Okay, basically I scale it to 2048 by 2048, and I made a square of it. Now I can save this in JPEG on this one. I will overwrite it. And now to fake, it's still 8 megabytes. You know what? 95%, 95 JPEG, it's good. There's a lot of noise, that's why it's so big. 90, JPEG 90. Okay, now it's 3 megabytes, that's better. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I want it to black and white. Save as. So this one with N at the end for normal map. You will understand in 1 sec. It's a normal map. I think I will use higher quality. Good. This is fake normal map, by the way. A normal map is how the light bend to simulate physical texture. Good. So now it changed nothing. Good. So this gray texture, inspector, I will change it for textures. There you go. Texture type normal map from grayscale. Apply. So this texture now is a normal map. So it's quite intense. Let's reduce the intensity. Why this is closing all the time? No, smooth. Why this is closing all the time? Okay, I select my ground. I will drag and drop my normal map here. Normal map. Ta-da! It's now weirdly better. And I can adjust the scale. So let's see the difference. So the sun, in which direction the sun go? Okay, this direction. So without normal map, it looked like this. So it's like, it looked like a picture, you know? But I want to add, like, to fake the texture inside it. So the normal map, I can go here and increase it. You see? It gives like the impression of bump everywhere. It's also called bump map. Too much is too much, but it's better than nothing. You see? Not that bad. And this is small. Let's make it bigger. 10, 10, 10. Okay, this is weird. Let's make it denser. 10, 10. And you remember I said mirror. Okay, I will never do that. It's just ugly, right? But that's what we have. So let's deal with it. Good. Next step will be to do something here, right? Let's make a welcome board. Normally I want to put everything in okay, let's say to use some tips. First of all, we need a component to say it's a word. I don't remember. Word config. Yes. Create a new object. Right click, create empty. On the component, add component word config. This is the Somnium space word config. Player spawn position. I just make sure it's not under the ground. 360 preview. We can put that higher, so the 360 is 360. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Should I make this bigger? 100. 100. And okay, now that makes maybe more sense, right? And I can add fog. Lighting. Let's play with fog. Ooh, the fog is not the right color. Maybe the color of ground would be better for the fog. I don't know. Normally live fog is blue. I can do that and oh yeah. Now it's maybe more. I normally want the fog to blend with the sky, but it's quite hard to do. So because the sky is different color everywhere, but it's still better. Not sure what this is. Let's keep it like this for now. What this? Oh, this is the gray. Okay, I got it now. So what I could do is let's change the skybox, right? Okay, here, right click, create, material, skybox. We will use the default skybox of Unity. So this new material, I will click here, shader, skybox, procedural. So this I can drag it up in the sky. You don't see the difference because the default one is the same. So what I want is this gray thing to be white. Poof. Ow. Maybe more this color. I said maybe more this color. Thank you. Please contradict me. Please work. Oh my god. Control Z. Okay, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better, right? Oh boy, I'm not a sky engineer. I think you got the idea. And I can change the size of the sun. Like, where are we? Look at this big sun. The quality, I think it's for the complexity of the shader. Sun side convergence. I don't know what this is. I guess I don't think it's important. Atmosphere thickness. We can do something more different. Exposure. For the time of day, always remember it's the direction of this light. The main sun, the first sun you put, the first directional light, it will be the sun. And this affects the time of day. If you want the fog to be synchronized with the sky, you will need to do your own script. Okay, this looked more like something. That's good. Let's create an anti-object. I call it word. So I put directional light, the plane inside it. What is this? Oh, yeah. I call it word upload. And even bodybuilder. Okay, so everything is word. Word upload is the script. Word is all that is inside, right? Good. Oh my god, this is bright. The guy is white, so I guess it's fine. Okay, you know what? I feel like I want some concrete wall, don't you? Let's go make the fake textures again with the concrete wall. We have this, and this. Okay. Open with. Oh boy. Open with paint net. I want all my texture here. So this one too, and this one too. Good. Oh, this one's gonna be hard to do. Okay, so first, resize, conserve proportion, height, 2048. 2048 is just a standard texture size. Same here. I think I can do Shift R? No. Control R? Never mind. 2048. 2048. I just discovered the shortcut. Control R. Good. Now they are resized. What I want is to... Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Wow, look at this. It's very... Oh no, never mind. I want to rotate it. Oh, never mind. It's not a texture class. Whatever. Control C. Picture, resize, 2048. Control V. Oh, yeah. And I adjust this. I just wanted to remove the dark areas. I'm sorry. It's ADC? ODC? Never mind. Okay. Now, Control C. I copy the picture. Control R. No proportion. 2048. There. Now we have our square texture. And we will do the fake normal after 95%. It's 95% normally for a JPEG is quite good. Same here. I think we can do change the size of the drawing area. Oh, nice. So it did not stretch it. Good. This one is more tricky. Ah! Okay, this is stretched. I don't want it to be stretched, but I want this beautiful wood. Good. Let's do the fake normal. I'm sorry for this. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. Okay. and save as. And sorry. Save as. And almost done. We won't do auto texture after that. I'm sorry. Good. Now we have our textures, I guess, if you can call it like this way. Sometimes it don't update, so I do Control R here. Control R. Good. Now I want some wall, I guess. I don't like the fact that the wall will be stretched. Okay, if you allow me 2 minutes in Blender, very fast. It's gonna be a pain for you, I'm sorry. Is it going to crash? Okay, good. So first of all, I want this folder path. Good. If you want the folder path, select a file inside the folder. Don't right click on the void. Right click on a file and show in Explorer. Now the path will be right. I copied it. Okay. Top 2 minutes maximum. Okay, I want a wall. Cube. Top view. No, like this. No, yes. Stretch. Stretch. No, yes. No. Stretch again. Okay, now apply all transform. Okay, that's it. Export. FBX. No, that's not good. Okay. Mark seam. Okay, everything is seam. UV. This is not good. Unwrap. This is better. That's good. Export. Export. FBX. The path is it. No, this one. I don't know what the path was not good. Mesh. Blah 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 blah. Geometry amateur. Blah 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 blah. Well. Save. Bye bye, Blender. Oof, Blender. You're gone. Blender, you're gone. Now my oh, there's a folder here. That's not good. My wall is ready to be textured. Now I need a material. Create material wall. Let's do the wood. Yes. Oh. That's fine. And we can always adjust this with the stretching. You saw nothing. Oh, that's ugly. Okay, the effect normal map, grayscale. I don't want sharp because I select the wall, material here, normal map. Ooh, that's ugly, and I reduce the intensity. So now, wow, I don't know math. It's so amazing, and I can copy past this. Let's create a empty object inside word called walls. And drag and drop the wall inside it and copy this. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I'm joking. Don't ask, I don't even know what I'm doing. Now I will I will reuse this wall to do a ground. And I will use another material. Ground 2. This one will have the concrete, I guess. Normal map. Yeah. Smooth. No. Random. Press. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did it. Good. Ground 2. Concrete. And concrete again. And that's quite strong, so 0.2. Now that's better. Okay. Create empty. Now I have my ground. I can hold control Shift for selection, Control pass. I'm sorry, it's just for having an idea. Good, so now I have this weird thing. Don't see anything. Okay, let's add some text on this, right? 3D object. Text mesh, bro. This is big. Okay. Try to not scale if possible. I just put default width 1, 1. This is better. I move it. Instead of scaling it, I will change the text size to 1. And then I can rotate. Press E for rotation. Oh, Q, W, E, and R is the tool for accessing the tools. Yeah. So let's put the rotation minus 90 to be you know, round number. Everyone like round number. Welcome to Somnium Guide. I can use this to make it like So now the text is under the hierarchy of this wall. So if I move the wall, the text will move with it. Got it? Got it. This doesn't seem right. Can I have a background color? Oh, outline. You know what? I'm seeing big today. Center middle 2. Welcome to this guide. Ooh, wow, that's beautiful. Can I change the style? I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. Font asset. I guess you need to download a font asset, but I guess the default one will do the job for most of our work. Oh, there's style. Ooh. No idea what I'm doing. Remember, auto size. Hey boy. Okay, I think you got the idea, right? Right. So now let's do some coding. No coding. Okay. Create empty. When I put code, it's just a new habit of me. When I put code on something, I do a hashtag. I don't know. Detect layer. This is the most simple code you can do. Detect layer. Add component. Clear this. Bolt. Flow machine. So this is your code. You will save the code here. So already right click on a file. Show in Explorer. Copy the path. Yeah, you have to do that. I'm sorry. New. Pass the path. And I guess detect layer. Now I do edit graph. I put this window here. We don't need that. We don't need that. First, we need a detector. So 3D object, cube. Now this script is not well placed. Reset. Let's put it here. I could change the size, I guess. Doesn't matter if it's inside the ground. And I can put this? Oh, ugly. Oh. I don't know why not. Why not? It's not. That's fine. This is our detector. But remember, this is not physical. It's a detector. So you have to be inside. But only your feet will be inside this one. So, important thing. For a player detector, you have to change. Oh, I forgot the most important part. Very important, very simple. Select everything. Change layer to terrain. Here, layer, terrain. Select everything, layer, terrain. If you don't do that, everything will be invisible and you will fall in the void. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize. I'm so dumb. I'm completely sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a big mistake. I'm very sorry. Big mistake. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was covering the screen all the time for 1 hour. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Anyway, okay. By the way, the record I was doing, I was not on it at least. So that's good. Let me drink some tea. Okay. Okay, so for everything you want to see that is not moving, have to be on terrain layer. It's the same for how I can explain this. So this cube is visible, but it could be invisible. It's the detector. Let's make it invisible first. If you see this green outline here, it's the physics box. This box, you cannot move it. You will just interact with it. By default, you will not be able to go inside. It's physical. You will block if you move forward. You can do on it. I can show you an example. And let's add a sphere. Let's add a sphere here, a sphere here, sphere. It's so white. The sun is very strong. Okay, my sphere is here. I will make it physical. Remember, if you make something physical, it's only local. Sadly, nothing is synchronized right now. Only the avatars. Okay, so I had a rigid body on this sphere. It means that it's affected by the gravity. It would move, it would fall. So if I press play, it should fall now. You see, it felt on the invisible cube because you don't need something to be visible to be physical. You don't need something to be visible to be physical. You are right? So if I go on the side, you see, I try to go inside and the physics push me out. I think you got the idea. Good. So this cube is invisible, but I want it to be visible. And I don't want the cube to be physical. I just want it to detect people. So I will have to enable trigger here. Is trigger. By checking this and this, it's called box collider. By checking this, now it's not, you won't interact with it anymore. Let's just bring the sphere back. Cube is trigger. Okay, now the sphere will not interact with it anymore. It's like ghost box. I call it a trigger area, simply because it's an area and it's a trigger, and use this for detecting something inside. So let's return to the script. I will link my new thing, trigger area, to my script by creating variables. My script here, and with the hashtag, created a variables trigger area of the type collider. It's a generic type. Drag and drop my cube. I can't call it. Always use name that is explicit, or you will very suffer in the future. So it changed it for box collider, I guess. So trigger area here. So what we want. Okay, let's say it in English. I want to know when a player go inside this zone. So we have this zone in the name, in the sentence. Poof, this zone, trigger area. No, I want the player to be detected inside it. On trigger. Enter. Detect inside it. So I connect the trigger area in the input. So the green node like this is where the flow come. The flow it's called the flow, this green arrow. It's like the, the code is moving, blah, 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 moving, I'm the code. And then, oh, something here. So the code is entering here. They call it the instance, but they call it the flow. So let's call it the flow. So now what can we do? First, we need to know if it's a player, because the ball I just dropped was not a player and it will be detected. So because everything is detectable this way, anything that have a collider on it. So for this, let's go to see my I will go open my reference. I will just copy paste a script I made.
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now.
Because we have to understand the name of the player objects to be detected. Because a player is made of a lot of stuff, and we have to know the right name of it. Because here the collider is the thing that interact with this. So we have to validate that it's a player and not something else. Is it ready? It's ready. Okay. On player, enter. Okay, that's the thing I want. Doop. Okay, did not copy paste, I guess. Let's go get the script. Script is here, the script is there. Can I drag and drop this now? Good, it's there. Okay. We will remake it, so don't worry. Okay. Oh, it's all broken now. That's not good. My bad. I'm sorry. In fact, I can't know it by heart. It's fine. It will be just faster if I get the name right away. Give me a sec. Okay. Did I add some random node in my code? In my other game? On player enter. It's a script I made for simplifying my life. Almost. Hey you. Sorry, I just have to figure this out fast. You know what? I'm not even detecting if it's a player. Oh. It's player local. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, okay. So this script check if there's a camera attached to the player. So if there's a camera attached to the player, it's mandatorily a player. So it won't detect other people that's touching the area. So let's use something else. Let me just keep this. Sorry, it's not all. It's kind of secret. So one second, I will pause my recording, and when it's ready, I will. Okay. I will make this script public, by the way. Instantiator? Oh, it's there. Good. Sorry, I'm thinking. And it gave me a break in the same time. Talking that much for me, it's exhausting. Do we have questions, by the way? If you have questions, it's the right time because I'm not recording anymore. Okay, you know what? Let's see my documentation. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. That's interesting. You know what? We don't need all those fancy things. I just discovered that. Okay. Detect player. I guess I will make this public later because I'm not sure yet. Okay, so we will just detect any collider because there won't be other. Normally, there won't be other collider entering with this area. So let's keep it simple. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. What do we want to do now? Okay, let's create a prison, right? Okay, prison. Prison. So I will add some walls to the prison. Remove this text, not needed anymore. Copy paste, rotate. Oops. Change for global. Not again. Center. Yeah, nah, that's better. Good. This is the prison. When we will touch this, it will start an animation. So we need an animation. Animation, prison, create, animation controller, prison again. I will add animator to the prison. Prison is the object that contains all the walls. So in theory, when someone enter in this area here, oh, now it's this color. Oh, no, sorry. Where's the detector? Ah, it's invisible, sorry. The detector is invincible. Invisible, not invincible. So see, this is the detector. I make it invisible. When a player, when you or someone that you see in your game enter this area, it will trigger the prison. It don't need to be you. Normally you won't work this way with multiplayer, but it's gonna be fine for now. Okay, I call it half multiplayer event, since it's kind of not really how multiplayer should work, but it's kind of half synchronized. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. Good. So my prison, I need to put the animator. No, sorry. Wait, what did I say? Animator controller. So animator controller is this thing. That's how you play with animation. You should learn that, because if you play with avatars or words, you need to learn this. You will need to code less if you learn that. I put my prison animation here, but I need a condition. Create empty state. Sorry. You cannot be nowhere in animation. You'd have to be on animation. So I will set this empty one to default. Right click, set default. So by default we are here and we do nothing. So I create a transition here. I need a condition. So let's go to parameters, add a condition, boolean. Enable, I guess. No. Start anim. Good. Let's add the condition here. Start anim true. And when it's false, oops. AU false. Good. Start anim true, go there. Start anim false, quit. Right? And let's do the animation now. Double click on the animation. We go to this animation window, prison. I click on it. Now I can create animation. Right click on. You need to select the game object that have the animator to edit the animation. So I press on the red button here, and now it's very easy. In fact, I will move it a little to enable recording. Let's say 1 second later, bang, prison. So if I press play, you see? Very simple. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good. I just realized to have a smooth transition, when it will go back, I will copy paste this animation, the prison. I will do it backward. So mirror and speed -1. I'm not sure. Make transition. Good. This one won't have. When this one finish, it's exactly the same as this one. So I don't put condition on this line, just on this one. So prison false. Let's test this. Parameters. I will simulate it. Play. Check the checkbox. Uncheck the checkbox. Ooh! Wow! Wow! No, you cannot test the scene in VR. Sadly, you need to upload it. And I forgot to unpause my stream, so the recording is all broken now. Oh my god. I'm not serious. Anyway, okay. Now, sadly, you can only test directly in some space right now. So you will need to do the more tests possible without VR locally here, because you will have very difficulty to Can we please try blend shape on avatar next time? Sure, but yeah, no problem. It's 2 right now. Okay. Just don't forget to remind me because I will forget that for sure. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's test this. Oh yeah, we already tested. Good. So um good. Sorry. Animator set ball. Yes. So that is what we are going to do. Oh, by the way, we need this twice. And we replace this by trigger. Ah, it's so long. Exit. Sorry. So we have to link the animator, prison animator again, prison. Okay, so I link the prison animator to my script, so now I can't access it. Drag and drop. You click the 2 line here, you drag and drop like this. This is the variable. So okay, so this one will be check yes, and this one check no. Animator. Good. So we can simulate this with a sphere again. Ah, can't believe I forgot to unpause. Okay, anyway. Good, let's start. You see? It's fun, right? So that's how you trigger an animation. I've seen people recently triggering audio with this technique. Very glad you succeed to do that. Okay, so I think I will finish this tutorial there. And Tanya, I can't do your blend shape right now. Are you still there? Because I've been around the basics of words a few times, so I think I will do more advanced stuff or request if you have some request. Cool, let's do the blend shape. So I will quit this new. I'm so sad it didn't work. Sure. Just need to take my last version. It's been a while since I worked on this one. Okay, does he have blend shape first? Hey, beautiful guy. No, he don't have. Right, cool. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you a tool I just learned. Buy. I don't remember. Is it? Did I buy it? It's very nice for making blend shape. It's not mandatory. You can do blend shape without it. But I'm just gonna show you very fast. Oh. Blender market. Not sure it's there. No, it's no, it's not this one. It's Blender market. Blender store. Nope. I never remember the name of this one. Blender add-on. Ah, it's this one. Is this Zer or Zer? Wait, that's Z? And it was the other. The market. Ah, I'm so bad. Finalize. I did a Z. Ah, this one. It's an old tool, but I very like it because normally with Blender, when you have blend shape, you cannot apply any modifier here. You are stuck. So you have to be sure you do blend shape. Yeah, but do you already have the blend shape on your avatar? Then yeah. Do you already have your blend shape made? Because you cannot make blend shape in Unity. It have to be done in Blender. Okay, I'm gonna continue. So never mind the fancy tool I found. I will just show you a very simple way. Oh, I don't know. I never hear about making blend shape from Unity. You can set it up, but making blend shape, I'm not sure. Because they have to be already there when you I need my proper scene. Yeah, I guess what you say is setting up blend shape, but they need to be made. Send me your screenshot. Anyway, creating blend shape is quite easy. For Somnium Space, we only support one blend shape. It's the default open mouth. Yeah, I mean you need to have blend shape to use it. I'm very confused what you are asking, because you have to generate the blend shape for using it. So I don't see how you can able to use other blend shape. I don't think it's possible because okay, I'm very sorry. I have no idea what this is about. I mean, I use tool for generating blend shape. As you can see, out with those bones, I use my own way of doing. I have Face It, that's $100 to generate blend shape, but it's quite hard to use. Or you can just do it manually, but I never heard that you can do it in Unity, since it's very, very... So if I can test them from your SDK, it should be super easy to add support from within SDK for them to be included. Are you talking about combining facial expression to make custom face, custom expression? Because this is not the same. Okay. But to do that, you need the default blend shape by default. And Somnium Space won't support that. Yeah, I think we need to get to explain it to each other about this. I can show how to set up the blend shape at least. I don't. Yes, you can do that, I guess, but it will be static. If you set up the blend shape, it will be static, I guess. Do I have the blend shape on this one? Oh yeah, I have. Look. Wow, 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 wow. Did not know I had blend shape. So in this case, you will need an animation that is static. We need an animation to force it to be at some point. Oh, and if it's by the way, I will not recommend to use prefab. You should unpack your prefab, because if you do a change and it's not saved, I don't guarantee it will be sent. My interface is different. I guess yes. But there's my blend shape here, so I can go on my avatar. Oh, I put job on. I go morph and drag and drop body. Yeah, this is fine. Wow, 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 wow. By the way, when you have blend shape, always go to the FBX file, model, blend shape normal, none, or you will have problems with your blend shape. Now it should be better. Rah, 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 rah. Could re-upload this one? Oh, yeah, this one have a particle system that is accidentally there. Is it my account? Oh yeah, it's mine. Yeah, blend shape is quite easy. I can still show how to do it. So the basic, if you have a job on, you can open your jaw. Maybe not that much. Am I playing? Okay. Open the job on. Like if you are talking. Select the body. Go on the armature. Save as shape key. Now if I go on shape keys, there is this one. Oh yeah, and now I can reset the mouth. So now the blend shape is saved, and that's it. Here. Yeah. Shape keys. Oh, I already had shape key. So this is the default one, and this is my new one called armature. Do you see your blend shape in Unity? Yeah, because the picture you sent me, let me just upload this. The picture you sent me, this is on the root of the avatar, but the list I had, I'm so confused. Can you join the Discord art channel? Um, art and chill. I should be there now. Des.
Yes.
So if you want, you can come. Oh, hi.
Hello. Oh my God, can you hear me?
Yes, you can share your screen if you want, only with me, of course. Now that I can understand what exactly you want, I'm quite confused.
Okay, so I had to mute your stream first. So I don't hear myself double.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just a second. I'm gonna put this on full screen. Uh, share your screen. Oh, now I don't hear you.
I was not talking.
Ah, I hear you. I hear you. Okay.
Sorry, I was
Just a
checking
second.
Discord and people saying that I was hiding my my screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So do you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so
I
problem
love
that's
your upload screen.
that's happening now is uh, do you see this? I saw
Yeah.
before on your stream that you had the whole menu for all blend shapes before,
I press on
and
my body, and I have this that open in the skin mesh render. You have to expand the skin mesh render, the first component. Yeah. And you have
oh my god.
blend shape here. Yeah, this one. Now you.
Okay, this is a very weird way. Okay, usually it would appear
Oh, but you.
under this
Yeah,
menu,
because
so
I guess that's because you are referring to VR chat, maybe.
yeah, usually it's there.
Okay, I
Okay,
see.
so
I guess
let
that's how
me
they work.
check.
Yeah. If you change something
Let
there, it should be saved.
okay,
I think.
let's
I'm not
try
sure.
now. I just want my elf ears. That's what I need. I can't live without that. Okay.
I wonder if it be if it don't save, unpack the prefab. Maybe it would work, or else we can make an animation.
Yeah.
But I maybe it would work. I don't know. There's nothing to override it, I guess.
Okay, I'm just gonna make few changes here. Stare. Okay, close her eyes a little bit so she looks less weird.
Did I made a? I think I made a tutorial to add um, animation. You could check. Avatar SDK, animation and gesture. Yeah, you could check that if you want. Welcome.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to change like few basic things in her face,
Yeah.
and that's what I usually do here. Okay, so let's say that this is it. I could change this later. And let's select here and try to upload to check if this is going to be saved. Let's hope so. Is it building? Yep. Yeah, but anyway, you started showing how to change blend shapes in Blender. That's also super interesting.
Yeah. Did you make the brain shape yourself? How does it work?
Yeah. Sometimes I do that myself. I haven't done it in like a long time, but it says upload success. Okay, let's check this.
I've been using a tool. Oh yeah, cats. Yeah, it's maybe not useful for Somnium space. Can't wait. We have blend shape in
It
Somnium space.
is. It is. I've been baking with the Cats plugin.
Really? What did you bake with it?
Yeah, I just baked the whole texture. I also tried doing all
Huh.
textures in
I only
Blender.
use it
Just
for blend shape yet.
yeah, or just for general fixing of avatars.
Yeah.
It's amazing
Did you
program,
know
really.
about model finalizer?
Yeah, you mean that first tool up there
No, no, not in.
in Cats? You were talking about some other.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe cats do it. I'm not sure. The other tool is for applying modifier when you already have blend shape. Is cats can do that? Can cats do that?
Basically, you can do everything there. Under the upper function, you can select whatever you want to be fixed also, or all things applied.
I need to learn more of that. Maybe it does what I've been doing. Not seeing it yet. Anyway, if anyone have other question about the stream, I'm quite out of ideas right now. Why is it so blurry? Is it blurry? With my 1080, I think 1080p. It look. If you force 1080p, Craig, it should not be that blurry. Thank you for this hateful comments. Sorry, Cartming. Okay, so let's find something to do. I'm sorry about this interruption. So if nobody have suggestion, I will just continue something. Okay, how do you make blend shape with a blender? Is it a joke?
I do have elf ears, yay! Ooh,
Oh,
and I did
nice, it's
something wrong
working.
with my mouth. Yeah, I need to fix my mouth now. My tongue is sticking out like crazy.
That's
Why
great.
is this happening? Okay. I think I saw that also once on your avatar that your tongue was sticking out when you were talking. Have you fixed that?
I think I had dynamic bone on my tongue. I'm not sure. I can't say. It's been a while.
So you removed it and that disappeared.
I don't remember. I think it was in VR chat.
Okay. I now need to fix this. This is weird. But anyway, yeah, you helped me and now I have elf ears. Thank you. You made me into an elf.
Do you feel more
I'm one.
elfier?
Yes, life without elf ears is not worth living. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. And off
No
I go
problem.
to fix my sticking tongue.
Yeah,
See
good
you
luck with that.
later.
That's special.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe your Somnium space mouth moving is set to the tongue. I think it's moving when you talk.
Yeah, I'll check that now.
Yeah, it's look like this.
Awesome.
Okay, sorry about this. Okay, let's continue this. If no one have a suggestion. It's quite beautiful what they give at the end. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go more advanced stuff today. You see, it's quite the same idea. So, but everything is brown here, brown and yellow. Okay, trying to figure out something to do. Let's see. Can work on something I was not finishing yet. Okay, I can show you this script at least. So this script is called on local player enter. What it's doing is first, when something enter in collision with the trigger box. Let's use an example. I have so much stuff here. 3D cube. On local enter, on local player enter. Oh wow, you are very far. Okay. Hey, reset. Good. So this is a trigger area. Trigger. On the terrain layer. Don't use the trigger layer. Somehow it creates a lot of problems. I'll use terrain. In fact, you only need 4 layers. Terrain. Terrain. Player. Vehicle. And post-process. Post-process is for the post-processing layer. Here. Post-processing is on post-process. Everything that need to move, like this one that is a grabbable object. This one is on oh, like I said, this one is on vehicle. Right? The visual of it have to be on terrain. Okay, I will recap. So this object is a movable object, but so sorry, no. So it have to be on vehicle. Okay, now it's right. The visual have to be on vehicle, but the physical have to be on terrain. That's always the case. No, I need this object. That's it. Oh, I move it. Congrats. Okay, so you see, there's a physical and the visual. Visual should always, a visual object that move need to be a vehicle. A visual object that move on a player have to be on player layer. But for the physics, like this box collider, everything is on terrain. That's it. Should be fine, I think. Yeah, everything is on terrain. I want to make this work soon. This is a spring join, so it's spring on direction, but the I know what I want to work on. I will show you this little script. This is a ball that VR people can push. Is it complicated? No, not that much. Okay, so want to work like this? Okay, so this is a physical ball. The problem by default is that Somnium Space Avatar use character collider. So create object, 3D object, capsule. This is a Somnium Space classical avatar. It's called like character controller. So character controller is a special physics object. You can move with it and everything, but it will not interact with other objects. If it see a ball that can be moved, it will block and it will never push it. Remember in Somnium space, you can push nothing until you teleport under it. It's exactly the same here. With this character controller, imagine it's my avatar. I cannot push this sphere, but if I teleport under it, it will move. Because the character controller don't interact with physics. So, to interact with the ball, what I'm doing, it's not perfect yet. First of all, I'm detecting if the player is local first. When there's a collision. Here, collision. Player collide. Local, local, local. Local, player collide. You see? So, on collision stay, there's nothing in the input here because the script is on the ball, so it's referring to it, literally. So, I take the root of the collision object. I should let the capsule here, never mind. So the capsule you saw that collide with this, I take the root of this object and I check if there's a camera on it. That's quite simple. The script I made. Could I make it simpler? Probably. Main camera, I check the game object and I check the root. So I get I get main camera and I compare with the root of. I compare the root. You know what a root is first? I will tell you very fast. You see in the scene there is a lot of game object. Everything that is inside test word is a root. When you go inside the object, it's not a root anymore. It's like we call it root because, like, if you imagine a tree, can I get a good example? When we see the root, it's when things start, and then it go in this direction and continue. You see, it's not very clear, but I guess that's how it is. So it's the same for folders. My hard drive are the root of my PC. If I go inside a hard drive, I go inside the folder hierarchy. That's like we call it a file tree because it starts simple, like a tree, like the trunk, and it got complex because you go inside a branch that go inside multiple branch. You see, so the root object is you cannot go upper. You have test word, that's the root of everything. Then you have the root objects. In game, you will see your player there. All the player will be roots. And the one you have with the camera will be one of those. So what collide with the sphere? We check the root object. Probably a player, we don't know. Then we get the main camera. We check the root of the main camera. Could be it's a player. It could be you. This is just a comparison, too complicated. You compare the two roots, if they are the same. It's the local player. Quite simple. I put color, that's not important. Important. The problem with this technique is one second. I don't know why I did that. I'm checking the layer if it's terrain for 14. Okay, if it's not terrain, continue. I don't know why I did that. Maybe it's not useful. Anyway, so first of all, the most important part of this code is this one. I'm doing a lot of useless code sometimes, but most important is this one. So what am I doing? I'm the ball in this script. There's something touching me. Is it a player? Yes. I think this code is obsolete. Then I'm wake uping the rigid body of myself. Wake uping the rigid body. Those are probably not necessary, but I did it anyway. So with this script here, you get the rigid body. Again, since I am the sphere and I have a rigid body, this node I did not put anything inside. It's called self, because not every node, but sometime like rigid body and mesh renderer, I think, like this one, mesh renderer, rigid body, collider, they can understand that the item contains a rigid body, a collider, and a mesh renderer. You see? They understand this, so you don't have to give it a reference. So to go very simple, I'm the sphere. Something collide with me. It's a player. Then here there is context. Those are all the dots, the context point that this object that is a player is interacting with me. I take the first of those contact. It's fine. I get the normal direction of this contact. Normal mean, let's show you. Let's see you have two objects that contact with each other. I feel I already explained it to you. If I have two objects that contact to each other, we can zoom and infinitely zoom and imagine a line that express the direction of this surface. It's called a normal. So when two surfaces touch, there's a line that indicate the direction of this surface. So I use this line to know in which direction I'm pushing the sphere. Multiply this direction by 2.5 speed, whatever. And that's it. That's pretty much how I do. So when I stop, this is just coloring, that's not important. So probably this is useless. So all this could be probably delete, and I could just keep this part and this part. So I'm giving velocity. Velocity is just a complicated word for speed. So I'm giving a speed to this ball in the direction of the collision. So when I'm touching the ball, it moves because it knows the collision direction. You see? That's how I make this ball moving. It's not perfect. It's like flickering because it's not. I should come with something better, but for now that's how I move stuff. Moving? Are you sure? I saw Tanya said that his ears was moving when she talked. Are you sure they're not changing colors? Are they moving or changing colors? No, it can be because when you don't disable blend shape normals, they will change colors, like going black. Oh, that's so strange that they are moving. I don't understand. We learn every day with Somnium, right? So do you like the ears to move when you talk? Oh my god. Okay, so that's how I did dynamic object that you push. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, this ball, we will make it multiplayer, okay? Let's continue. So I want the ball to be synchronized with everyone. The ball, it's very simple. This ball contains just text and the ball itself. Very simple. Sphere collider, not a trigger. Rigid body, no rotation. I can't let the rotation, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Add component. Photon view. Yes. Ownership transfer. I don't remember. Is it? Take over. Sorry. This is important. Photon view, ownership transfer, take over. And then I will add a photon rigid body view. Yeah, check this and check that. So now I add the photon multiplayer script to the ball. So when I push the ball, it will be synchronized. Yeah. So that's quite only what you need to do. But there's one more step, because if you synchronize an object in multiplayer, only one person can control it. So it will be the first person that spawned the word. If it quit, the second one. So what we will add is a script. First of all, you remember when I said you can understand a rigid body, the ball contain it, so self. Mesh renderer you can, collider you can, but you cannot with everything. So if I say photon view, request ownership, is it request or take ownership? Yeah, I'm not sure photon view if I don't give him the object that contains the photon view that is in self, I'm not sure if it will work. So in the variable, I add photon view. That will be himself, the ball. Oh, I forgot. Photon view. So what I'm doing right now is I need a script to request ownership. So when every time new people touch the ball, it will own the ball. So we can move it. I'm not sure, is it request? Give me 1 sec. Where's my cube? This one. There's some script I'm not showing you because they are crazy complex and they take me too much time to give it. Grabbable. Setup grabber. Not this one. Must be there. Request ownership. That's the right one. Okay, I guess. Yeah, don't show. I'm sorry. Those scripts are complicated. My ball. Good. Request ownership. Every time. All this is probably not useful. This is useful. Oh, by the way, if you want an advice, very important. I don't like my node to be free everywhere, so I force it to stick to the grid. To do that, you go to Edit, Preference, and both. It's somewhere here. Predict, hide, animate, skip menu. Snap to grid. Bolt X, snap to grid, edit, preference. This is very nice. If you have ODC like me, OCD, you want everything to be aligned. So you want the node to be snap to grid. They're not all because I just discovered this recently. So everything is beautiful now. Doop. You see? Everything is aligned, perfectly aligned. This should be there. I probably lose hours of doing this. Anyway. So blah 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 blah. This has been done. And request ownership. There. So I take my variable photon view, because I need to execute this function to something. My photon view, request ownership. By the way, I've said you can, when it's rigid body, mesh renderer, and collider, you can just let it self. But I wonder if it's a good practice, because I don't know how both work in the background. Maybe it's better to give him the reference directly. I don't know. The documentation of Bolt is not that good. So we are keeping this secret, I guess. So the ball change color when you push it, so you can know it's working. So now it's multiplayer. So when you own something, when you don't own an object in multiplayer and you push it, it won't be synchronized. It will just move for you, not for the others. When you own the object and you affect it, it will be for everyone. So if it's animation, if it's a 3D object moving like this one that have rigid body view, there's two ways of synchronizing an object: rigid body view and transform view. The difference is rigid body view, it's the physics that is sent. So if the ball is rolling by itself, it will be sent because it's moving, right? Well, once the ball stops moving, it will sleep. But if a ball is rolling by itself, for someone that the ball is not synchronized, it will not roll for everyone. It's hard to understand, but when if an object move, you should be owning it when it's moving, or it will be very bad. So maybe rolling is not a good thing to synchronize. Anyway, that's quite complicated. And my teleporter script is still broken. I'm sorry. This is so hard. I need to ask. I think it's Morb that know how to teleport. I tried everything. Balls have life of their own. Yes, now they are. They have identity and they are proud of it. Okay. Oh, this is a secret project I'm working on. I'm not telling what it is. So I think I already showed you about the third component in Photon in the multiplayer. It's animation view, animator view. Remember, you can do exactly the same with animator, but if you want to trigger animation, you have to request ownership again. So this script is very crucial. If you want to control all your world by yourself, it's fine. You can never let people request ownership. And this is only possible because I put ownership transfer to takeover. If it's fixed, it will never change. If it's request, we just can't do it anyway. So it's fixed or takeover. Anyway, since you are owning all the code, it doesn't make sense to do fix or take over. You do your own code. For example, I know a root have those balls in his party place that when you touch, they make sound. Problem is, I think she used collider technique. So when your avatar is detected inside the ball, it makes sound for everyone because the avatar is the same place. But if it's your hand that touch the ball, this is different because we don't have physics on your hand. When you see friends around you, they are a replica of themselves and their hand doesn't have physics. So if they touch something that make noise, no one else will hear it. So the right way to do multiplayer is always only detect local stuff on your side. So for everyone, you detect something for them, then you send it on multiplayer. For example, it could be pushing something, photon transform, or rigid body. If it's an event, if it's an animation, you will trigger the animation. You see? So for making synchronized sound with hands, you detect hands locally. Hands are always detected locally anyway, so you don't even have to think about it. What did I say already? Yeah. So for hand detection, when you touch a button, for example, that you made, let's make one. I will finish very soon. I'm tired. So let's say this cube have a script. Boat, flow machine, blah blah blah. I don't want it to be saved. Let's just make sure how I did my hand detection with universal button. Let's see, collider. Oh, yeah, okay. I think the hands are called example avatar. Don't ask, I have no idea. So, let's return on this cube. On trigger, enter, collider name. This is just a classical string compare. I just made script for making my life more easy. So you know what? Let's do it simpler. String contain, or not even. String compare. Good. Okay. So example avatar. If this is the box. Here, I'm the box. On trigger enter. I have to be a trigger first. I have to be on the terrain layer. Good. I'm the box. If I need my collider. Whatever. No, it's fine. It will work. If something go inside me, and its collider name is example avatar, I'm sure it's hands. Don't ask why. It's hands. Somehow. And equal 0, because when a string compare equals 0, it means it's exactly the same. Int literal 0. So this is how you detect only hands and not body. Simple, right? At least out anything called example avatar, but oh yeah, branch. You need a branch. Branch equals 0. That's good. Now, thank you, Ultralord. Make me less stressed that someone listen. I'm sure the other listen too, but you know. Animator dot never do animator play, by the way. Never do animator play. Think multiplayer. Animator set boolean, because the only thing that you can synchronize in multiplayer is animator parameters. It's the only thing you can touch. And layer weight. Don't ask, I don't know. So in this cube, that is a synchronized animation. Did we forget something? Yes, we forget this script. This request ownership. First of all, we take over. We request ownership. I'm not sure if it's instantaneous, so we may want to add a delay here. Just here. Wait. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you add any delay related node, you need to change the flow, the origin of the flow. You see here, it's green, flow origin, to coroutine. So now it's unsync with the word, because when you do a wait, it's not waiting, it's waiting few frames that this happens. So delay 0.1 second, 0.5, 0.2, I don't know, let's say 0.1. And I'm not sure if this is necessary, but it's just to be safe. Then if it works, the timer is great too, but you know, timer have the same problem. I think yeah, it's complicated. It's kind of weird how bolt work in the background. So timer work, wait work too. I guess it's all fine. I need a variable photon view. I need a variable animator. Guess that's it. I don't have animator. I will add one. Animator. Yeah, there's nothing inside. It's fine. Myself. Animator. Animator. AU. Photon view. Myself again. A. Oh, I don't have photon view. My bad. Photon view. Photon animator view. I guess he won't. He's complaining. Yeah, if you don't put something in the variable, they won't conserve the type. Okay, take over. My script is here to take over. Oh, I need my variable. By the way, sadly, you cannot test multiplayer script. It will just not work, because you will need to have a fully functional multiplayer configuration. So either way, like me, you learn how to do that, or you just deal with it. Suppose that it will work. Animator. This is just an example anyway. That you parameter 1, I don't know, whatever. Hey, animator. Oh, I don't have animator. You have to create one. Oh, I mean the file. I have the component, but I need the file too. Huh, can we use this one? It's fine, whatever. Go down. There. Trigger one, that's how it was called, I guess. So now, you see, in the photon animator view, I have to enable the parameters to be changed. I don't remember if discrete or continuous is the best. Okay, I remember. Okay. Photon view. AU. This is important. Photon animator view. You can have discrete or continuous on each parameters. Discrete mean it will only on discrete it will only send a change of state when the state change. For example, if my trigger 1 is equal to false and go to true, it will send it once. This may not work because of network issues. Sometimes an event is not sent. So if you want to make sure it fully works, you can do continuous, I think, or discrete, I guess. Anyway, you know what? You need to test everything you do, so you will see. But if you want fully variable animation, photon view change to Um, I think it's this one, variable delta compress. Then you put this to discrete or continuous, I'm not sure. It increased the network sending. It increased the network flow. I mean, this will send a lot of message on the network, but it will be more reliable. If you want something less reliable, it's fine if it don't work sometime. You can keep this to discrete, and you keep this to unreliable unchanged. Unchanged mean it will only send event if it just change. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's quite complicated, but you can always read about this. Now you have an idea. So now I have this cube that when I touch, ideally I should do the reverse too. So copy paste, lazy. So no, it's exit. Uncheck. So with this simple script, I cheated, copy paste. When I enter my hand in the cube, hand, I request ownership. I wait 0.1 second. Maybe it's not necessary. And I set parameter 1. Oh, it's not the right name. I forgot. It's trigger 1. I set the parameter called trigger 1 to true. When I quit, when my collider quit it, set it to false. You see? So this is synchronized. Anyone can touch it, and it will enable the event for everyone else with hands instead of other body. You could just use one trigger and put other body inside. That will enable animation for everyone. But this is the proper way of doing animation. That is more synchronized, and you can make it fully reliable. So if you even touch a little like something, you will be sure that everyone received this event if you make it super reliable in comparison to the trigger area that is quite unreliable sometimes. Since in your side everyone is a reproduction of himself, it could differ. It could not move exactly the same. It could even teleport sometime or whatever. Then it will not act the same and don't interact the same with the environment. So if you want, I guess you got the idea. But this is all complicated, I guess. I hope I don't discourage you of coding. It's very fun. I'm just trying to help you a little. Oh my god. You have no idea how much time I put on all this. Okay, do we have other questions? I guess I'm gonna stop here, and we'll continue next week the same. Either way you ask for questions. I mean, the best way will be always me to teach someone something, I guess, because I have no idea what you understand and what you don't. Anyway, or maybe I will just work on some project for me. I don't know. I will see. I could always return on avatars instead of words. Maybe it's quite too complicated. But since I've started to see people doing words by themselves, I think all this make a little sense now. I hope it will make more soon. Anyway, thank you a lot for watching. Sorry if it gets some boring sometime. I'm still trying to figure the best way of teaching stuff and best stuff to be teach, because sometimes it's maybe just too complicated for general knowledge. And thank you for supporting and telling me when I made mistake, like being full super big in front of the screen. Anyway, I don't think I have anything ready to share to this week. Anyway, thank you very much, and see you next week.